Let's go through an example here of a simple, very simple drawing just to demonstrate process. And really, process is the hardest part to all this. The commands are fairly simple to learn. It's just putting them all together and making them work in concert with one another to develop a drawing like you see here. This is a very simple plate, very symmetrical on both axes. But let's go through the drawing process here. I'll show you how this works. I'm going to go through some drawing commands and some modify commands to get this to appear in its final shape. I'm going to draw a line, and I'm going to line it up. So I'm going to use my O tracking just along this line here to keep it in line with the other part. Actually, right here is what I want this line. And I'm going to come over and click a point, come over a distance of 4, because this is 8 by 8, 4 this way. Now I'm going to hit the Enter key to stop the command, the line command, and go up to the circle command. Right here, place circle, or you can use the circle up here. Don't forget on the ribbon bar, same thing, but I'm using the toolbar over here. I'm going to come over and place a circle at this point, right at the vertex, and I'm now going to key in a radius of 2. So I'll put a 2 here. Run the command again by hitting the Enter key. Place another circle right here at the vertex, and this is a 1. Now I want to clean this up and replicate it. So let's go up here to the trim command right here, trim, and it says to select all the objects or individual objects. We're going to just select everything. So drag the left mouse button down and click, and then hit the Enter key and take out the pieces you don't want. So I want to remove this section here, and also this here. Oh, there we go. A little mistake there, but that's okay. We'll just take that out. I'm going to hit the Escape key, select that, and remove that right there. All right. Now I want to take this and basically mirror. So I'm going to use a mirror command because it has symmetry to it. I'm going to mirror these objects here, drag, click, hit the Enter key. There are no more objects to select. I'm going to pick an axis point here, come down this way, click. And it's asking me, do I want to erase the original? And I'll say no, so I'll hit the Enter key and accept that. So now we got one part of this symmetrical. Now we'll just go through the process again to mirror it down from top to bottom, so from along the horizontal axis. Hit the Enter key to return the command back to life here. Select these objects, select. So I press and drag the mouse. There are no more objects to select, so I enter. And now I pick an axis, left mouse button here, and the left mouse button here, and I hit the Enter key because what I'm saying essentially is I don't want to erase my originals, and there it is. So I have created this entire shape. Now one last thing here is you notice that these are all separate entities. What I'd like to have is a continuous, what is called a polyline around here, so it's all one boundary around here. So now I'm going to come up to the Modify on the pull-down menu, Object, Polyline, and ask me to select the polyline. I'll just pick one of these as a representative object. So the circle, the arc here, it says it isn't. Do you want to turn into one? And I'll say yes by hitting the Enter key. And what I want to do now is on my menu here, I have some choices. What would I like to do to create these? I want to join them. So I'm going to select everything. A lot of the selection process going on. And I'm going to enter and hit the Escape key. And if I've done this right, I will have an entire boundary on the outside. Now it's a polyline. Now you could further group this so that these circles are part of this as one whole group, but that's something a little bit more that's maybe not be necessary in this case. But there you see in a simple process of how to create a drawing using drawing commands and modify in those sequences to get something to appear like this.
So I'll just type in erase command.
And also, we're going to take these lines out.
You can also shrink SofTutor around and put it anywhere you want.
Modify. Click the erase button. Take the line out and the line out here. And now I'm going to right click.
Okay, see how easy SofTutor is?